Welcome back to the channel, guys, and in today's video we'll be doing an earth2.io portfolio update and also looking at some things that have changed in the game. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and use my referral code if you're buying land on earth2.io. It'll help me and it'll give you 5% off any land you do decide to buy. So with that out of the way, let's get straight on with the video. So I've not made a video on earth2.io for a while, so I thought I'd get back into it by doing a quick portfolio update. Let's go on my portfolio and look how it's doing. Right, wait till it loads. Currently I own 63 tiles and my net worth is $47.76. I'm trying to sell a lot of my tiles, the ones that are just one tiles that I bought for my video, but I'm struggling to sell them. I've been selling them or had them on the market for about 2 weeks now and they still haven't sold. A lot of them still haven't sold. And they're not massive reductions in prices, as you can see here. I'm selling this tile for 75 cents when it's going for 87 cents and this one for 65 when it is going for 77. But it's still a reduction in the price, and I've taken a few of my other tiles off the market that I had on, but I'm really struggling to sell them at the moment. I was even selling one of my properties at half price and it didn't sell for a whole week of being on the market. In 2 weeks of trying to sell my tiles, I've only managed to sell 2 of them. This could be that there are not as many people are buying on the marketplace. When I sold land on the marketplace, probably a month and a half ago, all the land would snap up and go really fast, but now it seems like it's taken a while to sell land. What's a bit funny, but as you can see in here, my most expensive tile is in St Endelion in Cornwall, England, and then I've got some small other properties everywhere else. And when it comes to tiles, my biggest property is in Mans in the Isle of Man, and I've also got another big property in Mans. But like I said, I'm trying to sell off my smaller properties, and when I get this, I'll be buying in a different place. So where am I going to be buying? Well, I'm going to be trying to buy in a mega city. There's lots of different mega cities all around the world, and the reason I'll be buying in a mega city is because of the high foot traffic it has there. So when the game becomes VR, I think a lot of people will be going there to visit. So places like London, Lagos, Sao Paulo, all these massive cities around the world, think they're great places to buy and a great investment on earth2.io. So now we've had a look at my portfolio, let's look at some things that have changed in the game. Firstly, the way you pay into earth2.io or add credit has changed. Now you can only pay in through Visa or Mastercard directly. You can't use PayPal as a middleman. I find this a bit dodgy and I'd much rather earth2.io to use PayPal, as I know that PayPal is secure and millions of people trust it every day for their payments. The reason that I know they've taken this out and taken the use of PayPal out is because their fees associated with PayPal are quite high. But I'd much rather them have just passed these fees back on to us instead of removing PayPal as the payment method for adding money into the game. You can still use bank transfer if you want to add more than $1,000, but if you want to add under $1,000, then you have to use this Visa or Mastercard way of adding money to the game. The other problem for this is people from different countries from the UK and Europe will now have to pay from their bank accounts in US dollars if they want to invest in earth2.io or buy land on earth2.io. While before, PayPal would do the transfer for them and the exchange rates for them. And if you don't have a bank account that can pay in US dollars, you're stuck now, and you'd have to set one up if you did want to buy land on earth2.io. I don't find this great, and I would love to see them add PayPal back in, even if they add the fees in that we would have to pay to use PayPal. Another thing they've just added is 2-factor authentication. This is great, this is a good thing, and it means that you've got less chance of having your earth2.io account hacked and people stealing all your land. Especially if earth2.io is going to be an investment in the next few years. This is a great way to shore things up and make sure that people aren't going to steal your details. I'm going to do it in a bit. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you did enjoy. I just wanted to get back in making the earth2.io content. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and use my code, as you can see here, if you're going to buy any land on earth2.io, and you get 5% off. So thanks for watching and goodbye.
Big back, no heart attack. You got a bad, no this and that. This bad won't take her back. No, won't, can't take her back.